friends, my name is Mandy McFarland and I am a pole and flex instructor at Pole and Wall in Springfield, Mass. And today I wanted to show you a little bit about exercises that you can do to remind yourself how strong you are on the outside, and maybe that will help you get through a particularly rough day where you were not feeling strong. Because sometimes when I'm feeling, like having a crappy day, things are not happening the way I thought they would, or I'm just generally not feeling good. Reminding myself that I have strong muscles, I can get myself around, I can do things with my body that are amazing, and that usually puts me in a good mood and gets me, remembering that I'm strong inside as well.
And you're gonna have your legs a little bit wider than your hips, toes facing forward or angled out to the side just a little bit, depending on your hips and how they feel. Just make sure that your knees are gonna bend over your toes. Arms out, take a deep breath in. And on your exhale, you're gonna sit down into a chair and wrap your arms around you. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. And again, you're switching the arm that's on top each time. Sitting back into that chair. We squeeze our glutes to power ourselves up. Squeeze. Keep that squeeze as you lower, charging your heels down into the floor. And again, if you want to tell yourself how much you love yourself, keep doing it. Don't ever stop. Tell yourself how strong you are. For 2 more. We're going to stay down here. We're going to extend the arms down and then float them up by your ears. Woo. Keep going. Use your breath. Inhale them up. Exhale them down. Squeeze your butt. Breathe. Rib cage is in, so you don't want your rib cage hanging out. Maybe go a little bit lower for 4 more. Squeeze your butt. Arms close beside the head if you can. So if your arms are out like this, totally fine. You just try to bring them closer. 2 more. And then float your hands to your legs. I'm going to turn to the side. We're going to arch our body. So bring your tailbone up, chest out, chin up, look up, inhale. And then exhale, curve your body. Belly button pulls deep toward your spine, chin into the chest, relax the shoulders. Inhale, back up. Exhale, look up. So just like cat and cow pose, but we're standing. Really using your breath to stretch your front body as you arch the back body. And then reversing it. 2 more. Use all of your breath. Stop here with your chin into your chest. Relax your head down a little bit further. You can keep a slight bend in your knees. Grab onto your elbows and give your head a shake up and down like you're saying yes. And then say no. And then stop here, grab onto your legs wherever feels comfortable, or if you can place your hands onto the floor, you can do that too. Just give a bend and straighten with the knees, right and left, shifting your hips side to side. Trying to keep your head up like this. You want to relax it down. Weight is more forward in your toes, less in your heels. You're breathing. And then stop in the center. Keep a slight bend in your knees. Keep your chin into your chest. And roll yourself back up 1 vertebrae at a time, bringing your head up last. Take a deep breath at the top. And then 1 last squat, my favorite. Our legs are now wide. We're going to take our legs wide and then externally rotate them from your hips. So this time our knees and our toes are facing like the front diagonal of the room. We're going to inhale, float the arms up. And this time on the exhale, we're going to squeeze side butt. Open the knees, bring your body down in between. Inhale up, exhale down. So squeezing side butt right here. And you don't want your upper body to be collapsing forward. You want to keep it lifted. So finding your own speed, using your breath. Again, if you can bring arms close beside your ears, so good. Just keep trying to bring them there. Okay, keep squeezing side butts. If you're like me, you have fallen arches. If you notice, you squeeze side butts, your arches lift just a little bit. Woo! So charge your heels down into the floor as you lift. Inhale, exhale down. 1 more, we're gonna stay down. Okay, keep squeezing side butts. So really, really squeeze. You'll notice the knees go out a little bit wider. Bring your hands right into your waist. We're gonna reach arm by the ear, right and left. So go directly to your side. Make sure you're not doing like this visor situation. Arm by the ear. Keep squeezing side butt. Keep breathing. Reminding yourself how strong you are. We got this. One more time, right and left. Woo. And then give your knees a little bit of a gentle press out. You can twist your upper body, right and left. Make sure your shoulders are not going up into your ears. Keep squeezing your butt. And then stop in the center. Place your hands up to the floor. Woo. Straighten out your feet and knees so they're facing the front. Relax your head and then sway your body right and left like you're going to sweep the floor with your head. And then stopping here, keep a slight bend in your knees, roll yourself back up to standing, bringing your head up last. And then at the end, inch your feet back underneath you. And we'll take 2 resting breaths, reminding yourself how much you love yourself, feeling how strong you feel in your body and also in your mind.
Hi everyone. So I teamed up with my friend Mandy to talk about self-care and self-love. We want you to be strong inside as well as outside. So from here, I'm gonna have you guys start with your feet about hip distance apart. Reach your arms wide to the side, fingertips facing forward. Now go ahead into a squat and give yourself a big old hug as you do that. And then as you lift up, reach your arms wide, give a little pulse to the back. Now alternate arms if you can during that hug as you lower in the squat, then little pulse out. So as you're doing the squat position, think about really pulling those abs in strong to support the low back. And I want you to think even weight across the feet as you're pressing down and really squeezing those glutes as you lift up, lowering down, reaching it out. Think pressing it down, think I can, today's the day, I'm going to make time for me, love myself, forget everything else, make a little bit of time for yourself, and then squatting it down. This time you lift up, stay lifted, bring the arms forward, and now lift the heels straight up, straight down, bend the elbows, bend the knees, extend the arms out, bend it in, stand up, reach the arms, lift the heels, lower the heels, bend the elbows, bend the knees, extend the arms out, bend, and lift. Reaching it out, lift up, down, bend the elbows, bend the knees, extend the arms, bending in, reach up, reach out, lift the heels, drop, bend, reaching it away, pull, come up, reach out, lift the heels, drop, bend the elbows, bend the knees, extend the arms, bend, come up, reach out, lift the heels, drop the heels, bend. Now keep extending the elbows back. So really reach, press, reach, keep going. Pull in the abs, support the back, extend those arms, reaching behind you. Keep the gaze just forward on the floor. Next time when the elbows are bent, keep them bent. We're gonna switch this to an open elbow concept. So go ahead and reach your elbows out to the side, close them down. So lift, lower, and press. Doing great, everyone. Keep telling yourself you're beautiful, you're doing great, or how handsome you are. Lifting up, lowering down. Keep holding strong. Really reach, you're doing great here. A few more, reaching it up. 2 more times, lifting. This time, hold it lifted. Now flip the palms up, little pulse up, little pulse down. So let your body lift with the arms. Little lift, a little lower. Press and down. Keep it going, you're doing great. Flip and down, 2 more here. Now keep your palms lifted. Come back down in that squat. From here, let your body flex as the elbows pull in front of your body. And then open the arms out, lift your chest toward the ceiling. So really rounding it front, pulling it in, and then opening back out. So think about a cat-cow with your arms being involved. So the arms are kind of guiding the motion by closing in front of the body, and then opening out, lifting your chest. 2 more like this, pulling it in, opening back out. 1 more time here, closing it in, opening out. Now lift up, reach the arms up, big circle around with the arms, little circle in the shoulders, shake out of your neck. Now let's go ahead and switch to a wide second position. So think about turning out from the hips all the way down to the toes, squeezing the glutes to really initiate that hip rotation, and make sure the knees are following the line of the feet. So from here, Go ahead and reach your arms straight out in front of your shoulders. As you squat down, reach your arms overhead. So let the arms go up as the body goes down, and then lower back down, arms lower. So reach the arms up, then really press down to the floor, squeeze the inner thighs as you lift. Lowering it down, reach the arms up, lower it back down. Doing great, everyone. Go ahead and lower it down. Then reaching it back up, 2 more just like this. Go ahead and lower it down. Reaching it back up. Good. This time, stay down here. Reach your arms wide to the side. Keep the fingertips facing forward. Go ahead and lunge off to the right-hand side. So reach one leg, pull it in, reach the other leg, pull it in. And now make it more of a rocking motion side to side. Really reach and press. That's it, just side to side. 4 more. And 3, keep reaching out your knuckles, get long. You can do it. This time, hold the first lunge. Take your outside foot, turn it forward so your toes are facing front. Now lean your whole body toward your bent leg. So lean your body toward the bent leg, then lift the body back up. Do that again, leaning out. Think about your arms like a long line. The arms aren't moving, just the body's tipping and lifting up. This time, let the arms continue to go. So reach one arm down, one arm over your ear, then pull them back up as you come back to center. So lean, reach the arms out, and then pulling it back up. 2 more here. Go ahead and leaning it out, pulling it back up. 1 more time, leaning it out, and then pull your body back up. Hold the arms here. Turn out that foot, shift your weight to the other side, turn in the other foot, now lean the opposite direction. Wide arms like a steering wheel to start. So the lean is coming from your rib cage. Think about leaning your body to the side and then crunching it back up. 2 more times, leaning it up, lifting it back up. 1 more time, leaning. This time, add the arms going a little bit further. So really reach up and over, and then pull it back to center. And again, reaching up and over, and pull it back center. 2 more like this. Reaching up and over, pulling it back center. 1 more time, reaching it up and over, pulling it back. Stay here. Turn out that foot. Come back to center, but sit low in a squat position. Now just bend your elbows behind your body. Then reach them out on a V. So go ahead and tuck them back. Reach them out. Feel your shoulder blades kind of sliding down like you're putting your shoulder blades in your back pockets as you're doing this. Hold strong in your stance and think about sticking your tailbone to the wall behind you. Try not to tuck your pelvis under here. Think untuck, lengthen spine, pulling the arms back, reaching it out. 2 more here, pulling it in. This time keep the elbows bent by your side. Now from here, go ahead and punch both arms forward and curve your spine. So press front, rotate the palms down, curve, bend the elbows, pull it back in. Take that again. Round the upper body, reaching forward, then bend the elbows, lift the chest. Good, really round and pressing it out, pulling it back up, and again, exhale, round and pressing it out, pulling it back up. 2 more like this, go ahead and round and pressing it out, pulling it back up. 1 more here, round and press it front, pull it back up. Now punch and rotate side to side. So rotate, reach to one side, pull it center, other side, rotate, pull center, reach, and press. You're doing great. Press. That's it. 4 more here. Reach and pull. 3 more. Reach and pull. 2 more. Reach and pull. 1 more time. Now ankle it slightly up. So rotate across, pulling it in. And again, reach. Make sure your head is following where the weights are going. Your body's rotating. Your feet are planted. We're sitting in that squat position, squeezing those glutes, pressing it down into the floor. Reach. We have 1 more time. Reach. Come back to center. Reach your arms up, straighten the knees. Now go ahead and bend the knees again, but bend the elbows behind your body. We're going to throw both arms front and curve the spine again. So throw the arms forward, curve the spine, then bend, pull it back, lift. And again, round and bend and lift. You're doing great. Pressing out, pulling it back in. 2 more like this, rounding it front, pulling it back. 1 more time, rounding, pulling it back. Now side to side, 1 arm, rotate to one side, throw, pull it back to center, alternate, rotate, throw, pulling it back, and again, rotate, throw, pulling it back, doing great. Reach, pulling it back. 4 more, press, pulling it back. 3 more, press, pulling it back. 2 more, press, pulling it back. 1 more time, press, pulling it back. Straighten the arms, straighten the knees, reach up, big circle around with the arms, swing them down, reach them out to the side. Now give yourself a big hug, walk those feet in. Breathe in deep through the nose, exhale out. Take that again, let the arms melt down by your side. Deep breath in. And exhale out. Remember to love yourself on the outside as well as in. You are strong, you are handsome, you are beautiful, you are all the things, you are smart, you are funny, and I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.